Deadlifts 142 kilograms times 3 reps. Now, this is my full deadlift workout, so I'm going to have all my reps and sets and added some of my warm-ups in here as well, so you can get to see what I do going up to my weight. And if you want to add anything I do in, you can. Now, obviously, hip circles everyone does, but these leg lifts are really good. They're a hip strengthening, hamstring lengthening, and hip abductor strengthening exercise. And give it a go. It's really hard to keep your leg at 90 degrees and straighten it. Now, these other leg lifts are really good for your hips and opening them up. So I like to do them every day before my session, and I do them before my stretching as well. You'll usually feel some pops in your hips, which are perfectly okay. Some people will feel some tightness in their back, which is okay as well. Then I do these rounded deadlifts, which I got from Chinese weightlifters, and they're really good for warming up. Now, I should probably do some more reps with these warming up, but I'm not looking to really build up to any sort of weight because I don't really want to. But I think you should all try this one as well because it's really good for getting ready for your deadlifts. Then we're obviously straight into my deadlifts, and obviously, although I'm still doing wendlers 5-3-1 program and still working on it and gaining strength, this week was a lot better than the last few weeks. I felt a lot better, but I think I'm gonna stop using the straps now because I just don't feel good in the straps. Like, I can't get any sort of pressure, anything in them. I just feel too loose. So I'm either going to try the reverse grip or just try to grip it out and get through my reps. Now, as the weight goes up, I slowly lower the reps down, and I've also been doing this where I set one hand first, and I'm looking at them because I'm trying to fix the deadlift flaw I had last week, which is one of my hands is a lot closer, which is put more weight on one of my legs, and so I'm making sure to try to really focus on that and keep the hands even, but I still felt a little bit over, and that's also why I'm moving right to the front of the rubber mat, so my feet are exactly even, as you can see here, just to really make sure I have perfect form, which I think is definitely a lot better than last week. Now, here's my first set of 3 reps, and I believe it was on 112 kilograms, and all the reps were fairly easy. So obviously using hook grip. So I might go back to normal grip on my working way up and try to build that up again. As you can see here, straps 130 something, 36 kilograms, and you can just see them. I just feel loose, like my back's not getting set, my hips are higher than when I do it without straps, and yeah, I just don't think it's good for me. So definitely going to stop these. And here's 142 kilograms for 3 reps, and you know, they all moved pretty well, but I don't like the straps. Maybe it's just because of how long it takes to put them on, but I really don't like them. Then I moved on to my double paused deadlifts, and I went down to 80 kilograms this week instead of 100 to be able to get 3 sets of it, because last week I wasn't able to fully do the 3 sets. On the last set, I could only do the first pause, but this week I got through all the 3 sets, so that's good. And I might try to follow this as well, so I'll try to do this the same as my wendlers program. So 3 reps, 3 working sets like that, but with a more manageable weight, since it's going to be after my main workout of deadlifts. And as you can see for the form, everything looks relatively good. Now here's my one-legged RDLs, and I put my foot on a block because I think having one hip too low, being back, it just feels uncomfortable. So having it on a block further back puts the hip at an even position going down, so it puts you into a much nicer position to bend over. And I really like these. I can go a lot heavier on them. So I'll be probably trying 10 kilograms or more than 10 kilograms next week. This was 10. So I'll use my dumbbells next week, which are 15s. Then I have to figure out what I'll do if I'm able to do 15s. Maybe I'll take a plate off and put just a 10 kilogram plate on. I have to hold it in a weird way to be able to lift the whole thing. Or I could use the barbell, but then that's another awkward thing to do because you're going to have to balance it out somehow, and having that will mean it's going to be harder on your nervous system. That's going to eat more of your recovery points from your workout, and overall just tax yourself more. But that will come when it comes, and I'll probably have to eventually do it because the plates, 20 kilogram plates, I'm not going to be able to hold like this. It's just too awkward, and they're too big to hold like this. I'm not Brian Shaw, can't lift them like that. Anyway, if you have any questions, make sure to comment them down below because I like to answer them and really want to know what people think. And what do you think of the length of this video as well, because this is the longest video I posted, so hopefully I'll get better at this. And this is the last exercise I did, so bench press, 3 pause reps at 80 kilograms. Now, tell me if I should just stick the close grip and get rid of the wide grip, because I don't really think it's translating. And also, I think I need to stay at the higher reps for my second bench press day. I think doing low reps isn't helping for my main day anyway. So I might just get rid of this whole thing and try to work with 12 reps, 12 to 10 reps or something to really increase my volume. So peace out, and check this next video out, guys. See you in the next one.